should I pick up alarm for
So it's been a pretty rushed morning and it's an early morning. It's our earliest morning so far. We've decided to take the complimentary shuttle bus into Disney World today. We're going to Animal Kingdom. The reason we're taking the shuttle bus and not driving is because we have got evening reservations at the Hoop-Dee-Doo restaurant at Fort Wilderness Hotel. And it was a pretty expensive reservation. It's an all you can, is it all you can eat?
All you can eat, all you can drink.
Yeah, it was all you can eat, and the key part there was all you can drink. And for the price that we paid, we really wanted to take advantage of that all you can drink. And so me and Rachel decided that we both want to be able to drink there. So, not driving, we're getting the shuttle in. Just arrived at Animal Kingdom.
Now fingers. Once we get green, have fun. Thank you.
Just got into Animal Kingdom and we're heading straight over to the Avatar area. More specifically, we really want to get on the Pandora Flights of Passage ride because that's the ride that gets busy very quickly. The wait time from that can get up to anything to 3 hours. It's a new ride, it's a hot thing at the moment. There's 2 rides in the Avatar area. We've got a fast pass for the Navi boat ride, so we can be a bit more relaxed about that. But the Pandora Flights of Passage, we were trying for weeks before we got here to get a fast pass. Just couldn't get one. So the plan was just to get straight over to it. We're going to probably have to wait about an hour and a half, but it's certainly going to be the lesser of 2 evils. So we're in a bit of a rush to get there, to get on that now. We found the ride. We got to the ride. The queue for the ride was at maximum capacity. So we are now in the queue to get into the queue for the ride. I think we're going to be in this for about 2 hours in total. I think this queue is going to be about an hour. It's going to be about an hour on the other side as well. We're not even in Pandora anymore with the queue to get into the queues in Africa. So yeah, I don't think it matters really what time you get into this park. The wait time for this ride is just going to be absolutely insane. Best part of a 2 hour wait, I think. Strap yourself in, folks. It's going to be a long one. So we've just left the queue for the queue and now we've actually just gotten into the actual queue. We've just checked the wait time on the app and it's up to 3 hours now already. It's 9:25. It is absolutely insane. But on another note, look how great that looks. Been in this queue now for an hour and 45 minutes, but on the plus side there's really good stuff in the queue to keep you distracted from the fact that you've been standing up for nearly 2 hours, like this here. That's an actual like full-size avatar. It's not a projection or anything like that. It's an actual model. It's huge.
To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you.
Follow our technician into the link chamber. You'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair the same way you might get onto a bike. Put one leg over and straddle the seat. Step all the way forward and then sit down. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. hold on to the hand grips as shown and slide forward against the chest pad. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave.
I'm pretty much like speechless. I think that is the best ride. It's really cliche to say it's the best ride you've ever been on, but I really do. I cannot think of any ride that I've ever been on in any theme park ever that was as good as that.
Yeah, it was worth waiting for.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype. You're in the queue for the best part of 2 hours. You're thinking, this has got a lot to live up to, you know, I'm committing 2 hours to it, but it's totally worth it. We would go on it again if it wasn't such a long way. If it was an hour, I'd go on it again.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
If the line went down to an hour, I'd definitely go on it again. But yeah, 2 hours, well, it's 3 at the moment.
3 hours.
But yeah, so worth it, so worth it. Past 11 now, and we're just leaving Pandora. We've still got the Na'vi River. We've still got the Na'vi River to do, but we've got a fast pass for that later on, so we will be going back in there to do that. But we're leaving now. We're going to go to the Rainforest Cafe to get something to eat because we've had such an early start. We've had such like a manic morning so far. We haven't eaten a crumb yet, so we're all pretty hungry. So we're going to head over there and grab some scones. For the turkey wrap with French fries. We've just eaten, all fueled up now, and we're ready to give this day the go ahead. So we're heading over to DinoLand U.S.A. first. There's a ride which we've got our first fast pass for called Dinosaur. So yeah, we've got our first fast pass for that in 15 minutes. We're going to head over there now. There's not actually that many rides in Animal Kingdom. I think there's probably about 10 rides or something like that. It's more of an experience. It's more picturesque, if you like. I've always said if I ever won the lottery, I'd buy one of these full scale. Is this Dinosaur?
Yeah, do you not remember? It's a film?
Yeah, it's a film.
I watched it.
Never get tired of that sound.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you.
was fun, but just keep in mind if you're taking little ones on that, it's pretty scary. Dark things jumping out at you. A lot of the parents were kind of like hiding their kids' faces in there. So even though it is kind of advertised as a kid-ish ride, just be aware that it is pretty scary. I think we're going to be heading on this next. It's Tough to Be a Bug Now, which is Bugs Life themed. It's one of my favourite Disney/Disney Pixar films, and it's only a 10-minute wait. A fun 4D show, but I think my favourite part is the cool bug themed glasses you get. We're heading back into Pandora now. We've got our fast pass for Revue, yeah, which is the second Avatar theme ride. Thank God we've got a fast pass for this one. Yeah, so we're going to go back in there, get on that, and just have another more detailed look around here. The detail here is absolutely phenomenal. This is like the best landscaping that I've ever seen from any Disney park or any kind of theme park, full stop for that matter. So on point.
Are you trying to find alcoholic drinks or?
You can get drinks there.
Are you trying to find alcoholic drinks or not alcoholic?
Both.
Okay, so they have 4 types of beer, a sangria, and
We just got into the Revue just in time because it's just absolutely started hammering down. Just one of these random Florida tropical storm deals. Absolute golf ball size rain, like everybody went nuts. It was like ants just scattering everywhere. Luckily we managed to get here in time. So yeah, we're going to go on this now. Hopefully this is going to last a while because I don't really want to get back outside in that. But yeah, we're going to be in here for the time being. Unfortunately, we've just gotten off that and it's still absolutely lashing it down. So we are currently hiding out in the exit to the ride until this passes. It's due to pass in the next 10 minutes. 30 minutes later, we leave our temporary home, which was a cave, and we're heading over to Asia because we've got our fast pass, which we almost missed. We're just about going to get there for Everest. It closed for a bit, but it's back on. We've got 20 minutes to use it, so it all kind of works out well. Rain stops now, blue skies rolling in. So other than a half-hour tropical storm, we're actually looking good at the moment. And And that is Everest. That's what we're about to go on now. Kind of like a, yeah, it's a roller coaster. I think it's the biggest kind of roller coaster in this park, despite the fact that it's still kind of drizzling. Asia looks really nice. It's really well decorated.
Secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of
I loved it, but I just got I've got a headache.
And there's Monkey Island with a couple of monkeys on.
Welcome aboard, my friends. Go ahead, slide all the way to the left. Take your seat for me. We will be sound a thank you warden. And Twin Day, my friends. That means let's go. Jumbo, everyone. My name is Katie, and I will be your safari tour guide for our journey today through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Okay, update, and there has been some drama since you last saw us. We were on the safari ride in Animal Kingdom. We were expecting that to be a 15-20 minute ride. It actually turned out to be a 35-40 minute ride. We were already cutting it thin at that point as far as making our reservation at the Hoop-Dee-Doo restaurant at Fort Wilderness. Our reservation was at 6:30. We got off the Animal Kingdom, we got off the safari at 5:45. We got out of Animal Kingdom at 6. We got onto the bus to take us from Animal Kingdom to Fort Wilderness at 6:15. The bus took 35 minutes. Don't underestimate how long the buses take to get from Disney parks to Disney resorts. If you are planning on dining at one of the Disney resorts, it does take a long time, much more than we thought it was gonna. So we were already flogging a dead horse at that point. dropped us off at Fort Wilderness, and even then when we got dropped off at Fort Wilderness we had to get another bus to take us from Fort Wilderness reception to the Fort Wilderness restaurant, which again took about 15 minutes. It's massive, it's absolutely massive, this place is. So we were 40 minutes late. We got here about 7:10. The show started at 6:30. It's a show. They put a show on for an hour and a half. It's an all-you-can-eat thing. They bring out ribs, chicken, mash, all you can eat and drink, including alcohol. Rachel went up to the desk, explained the situation, and once again, massive shout out to Disney. Just couldn't be more helpful. We explained the situation, and they said, yeah, we can obviously can't let you into this one, but we can put you on the next show, which is at really we can put you on the next show, which is at 8:30. So we're just gonna kick around here now for 40-50 minutes, have a drink, take a chill, and wait for that next one to start. But yeah, crisis averted once again.
Hey, hopefully come to Des Moines sometime this week.
It's alright.
All of this is pretty much all you can eat. Well, it's all you can eat / drink, but they'll just bring like unlimited amounts of this over, really. I haven't commented on how me and Rachel are matching tonight. Cheers. Or you can drink. Just leaving the Hoop-Dee-Doo now, which I can thoroughly recommend for a fantastic night out. We are going to Magic Kingdom again tomorrow for our second day, and I will see you tomorrow. See you later, guys.